So welcome back from the tea break. I hope you enjoyed your tea. And we are continuing with our health and lifestyle on NTV. So before we left, we had talked about growth and development and the body changes.
Yep.
But we do have a letter, Theo, which Theo is going to read.
Dear uncle, I'm 15 years old. Last night I woke up with a wet patch on my bed. It smelled funny and I noticed that it was on my private parts too. I remember that during sleep, I had a dream about a girl. My brother saw the wet patch and laughed at me. He said, that means that I peed on my bed. I asked my older brother and he said that the only way I could stop it is if I got a girl to have sex with. What advice do you give me?
There we have the letter. What advice do you give to our friend? Young boy. Who wants to go first? Hilary.
According to me, the advice I give to that boy is that it's normal, and he
pee on the bed?
No, it's normal to see those watery things on his private parts, and he should not go to look for girl for sex, because if he go there, he may get a girl who is HIV, and at that situation he may get infected, which is not good.
Okay, good. Any other advice to our friends who woke up with a patch?
I think most have been spoken by my dear friend Hilary, but I think that's normal. Yeah, I don't think I'm adding something much. It's normal. Let him be him. Like let him. Okay, it's a normal change. All of us pass through that, so I don't think we need to.
But Paul,
there is a
the
need.
brother said it means you peed on your bed.
The big brother.
Yes, the young brother.
The young brother.
The young brother. The one who said.
Yeah, he laughed and said you peed on your bed.
Then I think we should also educate the young ones. Like we inform them that it's normal to pass through that situation, because even them, it's going to reach time and they also pass through the same thing. So I don't think it's let me say laughable. Like we don't need to laugh at him. Like actually the young brother had to just I don't know how to explain this.
Maybe the young brother should get his own room.
I think, but I don't think the young brother was in the same room with him.
How did he see his bed?
How did he saw the pants were wet.
Oh, okay.
So I think next time the big man, at least after, he can go to the bathroom and change.
Okay.
Maybe, and even ask advice from the elder parent, like the parents, because I think parents have better advice for us than our brothers.
That's right.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, did he pee on the bed or not?
No, that's not pee.
It's not peeing. What is it?
That's wet dreaming. And it's so normal to us boys. We all have to go through it. So the advice I give him is to just take it easy, because it's normal. Everyone goes through it. Even the young brothers are going to go through it, and he's the one to advise them. Okay.
For me, I think as it was the elder brother who told him, I think he should take the bed outside.
Closer.
He should take the bed outside.
Because if it was the elder brother, he would say that this is wet dreaming. And I think he peed on the bed.
Ham thinks that he peed on the bed.
What do you guys think?
What advice do you have for a friend who is confused, does not know what to do?
What I think is that these people like 15 years and above, before they should be educated more about these things, that they warn their young ones earlier too, to prevent circumstances like this, because now this boy feels ashamed of what has happened and he doesn't know that it's normal, and he can't tell his younger brother this or that, because the younger brother will be like, what do you know and who told you? So I think they should be educated more about these changes that happen to people.
Thank you. Denise?
Well, personally, I think by the time someone starts wet dreaming, they should be educated about these things. Like, I think schools should like take the initiative to teach children about these things like earlier on, so that they should know. Like, you're supposed to know these things. Same way, okay, yeah, it's a bit ashaming. I go and my little brother finds me with a wet patch and he tells me that I've peed on my bed. I would feel so bad. And then my big brother gives me terrible advice. And then let's say he gets a girl pregnant, then his parents are like, who told you to do that? And it all comes back to you. So I think schools should really take the initiative to like teach children about these things earlier on. Yeah.
So the big brother says that you need to find a girl if you want that to stop. You need to find a girl to have sex with. What do you have to say about that?
I think
Where to go?
No, I don't think he should look for a girl to sleep with.
Hey.
Because in the process, he's going to get infected with different diseases. He's going to get sexually transmitted diseases. Then also AIDS. He may also impregnate the girl because he doesn't have enough information about sex. Yeah.
What do you think is going on in the elder brother's head? What do you think is going on? Theo? In the elder brother's head, who gives that advice? What do you think is going on?
He's illiterate. He doesn't know about these things, or he's just being sarcastic. Because most times our siblings think everything is funny, or they don't like take things serious. So like they don't mind at all. But I think sometimes our big ones should learn to look out for us. Like instead of like pinpointing things and finding everything funny, they should at some point know that some things are serious and take them like at heart to explain them to us, the little ones who don't know these things. Or if the brother really doesn't know, then should they talk to their parents? If they feel ashamed to talk to their parents, you can talk to a person like a doctor or someone they find that is to talk to us more knowledge about these things and learn something good about it. And the brother should not do this again because he didn't help him in any way.
Okay.
Excellent. So it's been really exciting. You guys are amazing. And I know you're going to be the change agents. When you go back, don't give your brothers wrong advice. You now know that if somebody gets a wet patch, it's actually a wet dream. And it's a normal process. And girls, when you're growing up and you start your period, just know that is the peak of your puberty. I hope that parents and teachers out there can support young people to grow. But young people as well, please support each other as you're growing up, because we all go through these changes. It's completely normal to develop hips and breasts and hair on your body, and no one should body shame each other. We all need to support each other because we know it's a difficult time. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
All right. So I will continue to discuss our letter. Yeah.
So we see from the letter that our friend had a dream of a nice girl, okay? And then wakes up and he has a wet patch. So this dreaming, those feelings of sex, what causes that? Do girls also have them?
Yes, girls do. Yes, girls do get sexual feelings, and it's caused by the hormones in their bodies. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
You can ask.
Do they also wet the bed?
No, they don't wet the bed.
So he's asking that if girls also get sexual feelings, do they also wet the bed like boys?
No, they don't wet the bed like boys. It's so different.
So what from this letter, what is the best way to manage the feelings of a nice girl, a nice boy when it comes to you? And first of all, why do these feelings happen? You have told us that the hormones. Okay, so it means as we are growing up, we are bound to have more of these feelings because the hormones are also doing what? The hormones are also changing, okay, in our body. So then what is the best way? When you have a strong feeling for that boy, for that girl, what is the best way to deal with these things? Because
the best way is to try and control your feelings for that person, or if you are really interested in the person, you can approach them and probably vibe them and date them, something like that.
Wonderful.
Yes, but that would be the best way to to go about your feelings. Your
Okay, good. What is the best way for you?
I think okay, it's normal for everyone to go through these things. So, but everyone must learn to control. Because I mean, if we weren't controlling ourselves, I don't know where would we be? Like everyone would just be, you know, would have more cases of teenage pregnancies, rape, and defilement, all those things. But we all control, and I think people should learn to do that.
What do you want us to do to know we are controlling? Yeah.
Abstinence.
Because the people who are watching us would like to know, what do I do to control sexual feelings?
Get friends.
Get friends.
Get hobbies.
Hobbies.
Yeah.
Hobbies like?
You know, basketball, play football, do the sports, and, you know, keep your mind off things. Read books and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Read what?
Novels.
Read novels. It depends on what type of novels, because romantic novels will just bring more problems. They'll just bring more problems. So you have to be careful what books you read. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, in this letter we see that somebody makes meaning out of the wet dreams. And it happens when girls grow breasts and hips enlarge. What does that mean?
I think
When other people look at you, what do they say?
they start saying that you're now mature,
Then
that you're ripe. Yes, that's what comes to their mind. Then they start saying you're attractive.
So when they say you are ripe, you are attractive, what does that mean? What is the untold story they are trying to say?
That you're now ready to have sex.
That you're now ready to have sex.
Yes.
Is that so?
I don't think that means you're ready to have sex, because we have women at different stages. Find someone younger, more rounder, more different. So we have to learn to go through it, talk to people who can help us. But it doesn't mean that you're ready to have sex before you're in a real relationship or you're married or something. But yeah, just because you're rounding hips doesn't mean that it gives the audacity to go around and have sex. No, it doesn't.
Okay. Many times, as we are growing up, for boys, you always get disturbed frequently with your penis standing up. Okay? Yes. Does that happen to you? Yes. So, how do you deal with that? Frequently, your man is standing up, the penis is standing up frequently. How do you manage that?
According to me, if that happens, I just do any work to
Look for a distraction.
I can just go for my books, or I can go for football, so that that mind.
But Hidade, have you ever got it and it refuses to go down? Even when you go for football, it refuses. Has that ever happened to you?
I can go just for shower. I can go for shower.
For shower?
Yes.
Okay.
Which number do you play in football?
Ham.
Yes, you want to know that I play in football.
Ham.
Yes.
How do you deal with that?
I don't deal with it. That is another government. It governs itself. So you just cool and leave it until it comes down. Yeah.
But what causes that? What causes it? What is happening that is causing that?
The mind.
What's
The
it about the mind?
Sometimes you had seen some girl, something of that kind. And then when you are seated somewhere, it doesn't come itself. It's your mind that brings it.
Exactly.
So when you think about that sexual feeling, it comes. So
Uh-huh.
when it comes, you just leave it. Yeah.
So when you think about, when you get feelings for sexual performance, okay, you think about a girl, you think about a boy, that's what causes it.
Yeah.
So then inside there lies a solution. What is that solution, Isa? Because it happens because we are thinking about a girl we are thinking about the opposite sex. So, then how do we control?
Okay, like me, when it happens to me, when I ever think about a girl and it happens, I just call my fellow boys, we go to the court and play basketball. So, basketball, you want to be standing in one place. You have to run after the ball. So you will, your mind will get to that, okay?
Absolutely.
You'll always be running after the ball. You will forget that and just concentrate on the ball. That's how I do it.
That's how you do.
You just don't look at that girl.
Now what if a girl passes and you see another girl?
Okay, then if the girl passes and it does again, it's you who wants now to look at the girl. So if you don't want it, why should you even look at the girl?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you will look once and leave. Why should you even look and stare? You should not stare. You should not stare, overstare. Because if you overstare at the girl, you will start getting dozy. You start imagining that things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that's right. Me, I do.
You need to control your stare, your gaze.
Imagining.
Manage where your eyes look and how long they look at what they're looking at.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I know that as we are growing up, you refuse to eat food. You get so sick and even refuse to eat food. I don't know. You call it what? You see? You see? You please explain to us why you refuse to eat food and stay alone in your room. Come and have food. No, I don't want. I am okay.
Hysteria is brought up by when you're missing someone, especially someone you're really in love with. Yeah, so when you miss the person and they're not around, that's when you get hysteria.
Someone you're really in love with, when you are missing them, then you are unable to eat food. Okay? So then how do we manage that? You have a question?
You can read the Bible, you can try fasting.
Okay.
And I'm missing Ogwa.
Fasting, reading the Bible.
You just need to get anything to keep your mind off the person, to keep you busy. Read books, do housework.
Okay, good. We need to know that when we fail to eat food, it then affects the contents our body needs to grow.
I have a question.
Yes, you have a question?
For Martha. Like, how does this hysteria affect your appetite? Like,
How does it? Why does it make you not to eat it?
Yes.
Do you want to answer?
No.
Martha? Anyone can answer.
Because hysteria doesn't make you fail to eat. It's just a feeling that you feel like you're punishing yourself, or you feel like it gives you comfort. I think like it's not a must that it may stop you. Some people don't stop to, other people eat too. Like people eat, but most people, some people will stop to eat. It's that's where they find comfort. If I can't talk to anyone about something, or I find everyone will laugh at me, or I'm going through it and I feel like it's really affecting people will judge me, I'll find comfort not eating food, being alone, and just like that's where I'll find my peace. I try to be there like until I'm comfortable to get out there.
Okay, good. So, yes, you have something to say?
Hysteria also causes depression. So it's the depression that makes you not to eat. Like you want to spend most of your time alone, and yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, colleagues, for the discussion that we have had today. Okay, going deeper into the changes and how our body feels when we are undergoing all these changes. The most important thing is to always remember it's normal. Always remember what? That is the baseline. It's what?
Normal.
So whatever happens to you, please remember it's normal.
Yes.
And because it's normal, it means you can do something about it. And the something you have to do about it is to make sure that you remain safe. You remain what?
Safe.
Either way, east or west, we remain safe. So we need to explain, because not everyone understands that this is normal. So we constantly need to explain. Don't be like the brother who said you need to find a girl, okay? We need to explain to everyone that this is normal, but whatever you do, keep safe, okay? And there are many ways of controlling. One of the ways is to keep yourself busy. If things have not yet happened to you, like Hillary does not have beards yet, the answer is what? It's normal. The answer is what?
It's normal.
It's normal. Okay? Not to just laugh at Hillary and what. I know you always also get disturbed by the size of how your penis is. Disturbs boys a lot. But it's what?
It's normal.
It's normal. So we go back home to say it's normal. Menses have not yet started. They have started early. It's normal because all of us grow at different rates, at a different speed. Okay? And we just need to keep adapting. Okay? So all the changes that happen to our body is because it's normal and we are becoming normal human beings. So all the people out there, thank you for watching NTV, Health and Life Skills Education. We have been your hosts, GUSO program, the Alliance, Reproductive Health Uganda, Straight Talk Foundation, and all the members of the Alliance. This series come to you to try and give the information that you need for the young people to manage their bodies, but also for the parents to pick up some skills on how to talk to the young people, on how to make them feel normal and wanted. When we're growing up, the changes that happen to us, young people want to feel loved, and we need to show that love at this time and be able to give as much information as possible, because it's better to make informed decisions than to make wrong decisions. Thank you very much. See you next time.
You go.